shape is very linear. You've got a lot of tall units on the back of your kitchen, big center islands, which is your cooking and your preparation area. Not the old traditional kitchens where it's a box, 4 walls around the kitchen.
There's a lot of shelving that is linear in appearance, which means that it's longer, quite long pieces that are not very tall, quite narrow, and it gives the appearance of a much bigger room.
Kitchens that wants to be a bit different. They want to differentiate one to the other. And one of the means, one of the tools they do have is with different finishes, different surfaces.
Here we are on a gorgeous kitchen design stand where the trend that we're having a look at and that's beautifully displayed is the texture, the mix of beautiful textures. We've got a stunning timber countertop here mixed in with a hone finish of stone, which looks really stunning. It really complements the very smooth, shiny stainless steel surface as well. So you can see this designer has really taken advantage of mixing textures and creating a lot of depth in their design.
They have used a lot of different materials, often side by side, concrete or ceramic with natural timber sandblasted to have a very natural rough effect, a high gloss with a very matted tone.
The kitchen is changing. Now the kitchen is not only just one piece. There is a match of material.
It's quite exciting to see the mixing of different materials, metals and porcelain and even engineered stone and wood. Mixing them together really gives a nice appearance.
For sure, this EuroCucina is showing several technology introduced in the kitchen, much more than what has been exhibited a couple of years ago.
Seeing a lot of integrated extractors. It's the downdraft extractors where they go back down into the island, press a button, they pop up again.
Kitchens are becoming more and more our living room, and as this happens, I think dining is more and more incorporated into the kitchen. I think this also is a part of modern city living where we have less space and we want to have the same lifestyle elements involved. So I've noticed that the dining table is now becoming a feature, so no longer do we sit at counter height where we're on a bar stool, but lower and in a comfortable dining chair around a table, which is often actually slotted into the island or a feature in the kitchen configuration.
And there you go.
Well, as the kitchen becomes more and more minimalist and cleaner lines, people have to find a new way to kind of express their individuality in the home. So we're seeing a lot of personalized styling.
There's a need as people have upgraded in importance their kitchen space in terms of a living space of the home, there's a greater emphasis on personalized styling. So people are picking pieces and putting together styling that is sometimes functional, but more often than not it's just aesthetic, and it brings a personalized element to the kitchen. It stops the stereotyping, and it just makes a satisfying, lovely space to live in that expresses your own personality.
The trend that we're definitely picking up here is big lights over the countertops, big center islands in the middle of the kitchens, 3 or 4 big lights over there. Inside the cupboards there's LED lighting which is concealed. As you open every door and every drawer, the lights come on, which is amazing.
The lighting, which is very often individual, and it's feature. It's an integral part of the look and the feel of a kitchen, and I don't think you could divorce it from the kitchen design. So I think we get to see more and more lighting and feature lighting being brought into kitchen design as the kitchen is presented.
Tending towards minimalism. You're seeing a lot of just clean surfaces, no handles, a lot of push-touch technology, clever hiding away of elements, and finger grips, and interesting ways of opening and closing the cupboard door.
Here you can push in all the part of the doors, for example in this way.
Kitchens I've looked at EuroCucina here are almost uniquely finger grips, no handles, and lots of touch open, easy opening stuff. Varied view handles. It's a smooth, clean finish in the front, and it looks great.
Another very innovative design application that we've seen at EuroCucina is thin countertops, which is uncommon in South Africa.
The fabrication of the countertops transforms the thicker countertops into thinner countertops. It seems to work better with the minimalist type kitchens that we see on the shows.
I think the way that this is playing out with a lot of stone is to use sort of a cutaway profile where it actually it sort of creates the illusion of floating. The trends I've seen around graphics and color here at EuroCucina is that mixed in with the naturals.
A lot of muted natural sort of tones, browns, earthy colors, concrete looks.
Color is mostly given by the style that we've given also to the stand, to the layout, to the feel of this year. That's we call it garage style, loft style, shabby chic, these sort of trends. And so we're going to the colors that are going from gray, brown, everything that looks like used or natural colors.
A big trend that we're seeing today is the inclusion of greenery into the stands. We're just seeing that with our stressful lifestyles in the cities, people are needing real natural elements to come back into the kitchen. So as you can see here, there's some beautiful plants that really just bring a warmth and a homeliness into the kitchen, which is something that we all definitely need. South Africa, we are so so familiar with hospitality and inviting people into our homes for good meals and good food and great company. And this kitchen is a South African's dream. Open plan with integrated living. We see the kitchen space flowing right through into the living area where you can cook up a meal, chat with your family, chat with your friends and watch some TV at the same time.
The kitchen, that for us is the most important place in the house. You can meet friends, people, you can stay with your family, so we can cook, drink and stay together.